Welcome back. Now in this video we're going to start with the second part of the 7 P's, and we're starting with the avenue of profit. And basically the first part of the profit section, we want to see something through until it already gets a result, and we've talked about that in a previous video. So we want to start with that as the premise of creating our product, the result. And then once we get a result, of course, we're going to be developing our own secret method, our own unique path to actually getting a profit. And we're going to be able to do this whether or not we're talking about an information product. We want to make sure that the information that we're giving is going to be our direct path. So again, the documentation is important. If we're going to be taking PLR and we're going to be doing it, now obviously, typically we're not going to be reselling it as PLR, but we can sell it as our unique product. Again, if we have our own unique method and way of being able to process what it is that people need to do. And of course, if we're going to create our own software which automates the process. Now, the second part of this is whether or not we're going to be able to reproduce the results. And that's where the result comes in. So can we, on demand, continue to produce the same result consistently over and over and over again with our method or whatever it is that we're going to be delivering when we actually make the sale? Of course, what's going to be of interest to internet marketers is going to be whether or not we can scale it. I mean, we don't want to give something that people are going to have to spend all their time and effort in order to make work. We want them to be able to either outsource the process, or we want them to be able to use paid advertising or some way of them being able to scale it up so that if they don't necessarily have time to really make it big, that they can. This is going to be a key selling point when we get ready to actually write our copy. And of course, we start then talking about the actual product. We are going to then create our product. That means getting our sales page together and making sure that our product is ready for sale. And when we do that, we're going to be using our documentation. So whatever it is that we did in terms of our product, that is really going to be the core purpose or the core part of our product. The most important aspect of our sales copy is going to be the fact that we were able to get this result over and over again, and we can prove it. We're going to be able to prove it with our result. And in some cases, if we can actually get people to take our product, use it, and get the same results, this is going to be a fantastic way of being able to put social proof on our sales page. Now, if possible, we want to put it on the same affiliate network that the vendor is on, because again, we want to have that relatability, and we actually are going to want them to be willing, and we want it to be easy for them to promote. And then, one thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make sure that we're purchasing their product. We want to make that as part of our method. We want to put that in our product, that people need to get the core method from the actual vendor. And again, all this does is this really kind of helps us to build that relationship with the vendor, make them more open to promoting our product when they're ready. And of course, that is the last part of the method. We are actually going to want someone to promote our product. We're going to ask the vendor to promote our product naturally. And we're going to get our sales page ready. We're going to host it on Muncheye. We're going to get everything together and make sure that anything that is a question that has already been answered, everything that we can possibly do to make it easy for someone to promote. Again, we are going to want to make sure that if we have a JV page, it looks like all the other JV pages. So if the other JV pages have swipes, if the other JV pages have bonuses or bonus pages, we want to have those things too on ours. We want to make it easy for people to promote. And then we're going to approach the vendor and ask them to promote our product. It's pretty much going to be that simple. We want to apply for an affiliate link to their product and let them know that their product is part of our package. Again, we want to make this as enticing as we can to the vendor in order for them to promote our product. Okay, so that is the end of the 7P method of taking your purchases and turning them into your own products. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.